Friends like these.
One to jams where hit music lives. Now you're locked in the midday chop up right here with your girl Erin Rain Pop Can the mix with friends like this. Right about now, you know the time is 11:30 and it's all about Chat Trap, talking about what's hitting the headlines. As you know, Chat Trap is brought to you by the Village Drug and Beauty Supply Store. You can shop now and save at the Village Drug and Beauty Supply Store located on Alexander Boulevard, Nassau Village. For all your hair care needs, groceries, personal items, and beauty supplies, the Village Drug and Beauty Supply Store have it all. Just call them now at 393-3419. So let's jump into some of the juiciest topics today. So Nokia had made an announcement that has a lot of us excited. So they decided to release an updated version of their classic 6310 brick phone. The brick phone was originally released back in March 2001. And I'm sure a lot of us remember when we either had one or used to sneak our parents' own to send a text, a phone call, or even to play the famous snake game. So we all adored this phone mostly for its sturdy design and long-lasting battery life, which they did state that these are features that the new releases will have. And unlike many modern cell phones that crack or break so easily as soon as you drop it, y'all know what I'm talking about. They say that the 6310 is tough enough. Okay, so I'm really hoping so. Fingers crossed. The original 6310 had actually, I think, a 1.8-inch screen. But they're saying that it has been expanded to 2.8 inches and a camera and more memory have also been added. Additionally, the device will be available in different colors. So far, I've seen the yellow, the dark green, and the black. It will be sold at $82, and I honestly think that this is the perfect phone for anyone who isn't tech savvy at all. You know, you just need to call whether it's like your parents, grandparents, whoever it is, man. You just need to pick up the phone and call them. They have this phone for calling. They got to send a quick text if they have to. But I definitely think this is a phone for someone who really isn't into all of that whole, tech, the new tech way of everything. So I'd say go ahead and purchase that phone for them. They haven't announced the release date as yet, but I will keep you up to date with that. Moving on to further news, the Rough Riders female rapper Eve, at the age of 42 years old, and some women will be shocked by this, but she finally announced that her and her husband Maximilian Cooper were expecting their first baby together. She had even posted photos on social media with the caption, "Can you believe it? We finally get to tell everyone." You all know how long we've been waiting for this blessing. We get to meet our little human February 2022. This is great news for this couple because, like most women, Eva shared that it was difficult for her to get pregnant back in 2019 and that her and her husband tried many different ways, but none had seemed to work until now, of course. She even shared that she had to undergo a surgery to remove fibroids to help increase her chances of getting pregnant. So congratulations to Eve one more time, man. But 42 years old, having your first child, that's honestly, I think, the way of it, because a lot of women are actually having their first child at 40 years old. So, hey, things are definitely changing up. Moving on to further news, once again, PSA for all of my Netflix lovers. If you have not watched the Squid Games as yet, you're going to need to do so because the Squid Game has officially broken records, becoming Netflix's biggest series, launched by reaching more than 111 million viewers. But also, since the series You had returned, You had completely taken over. So if you haven't started watching the series You yet, go ahead and do so. And if you haven't watched the Squid Games as yet, you definitely want to do so as well. But that's it for Chat Trap. Just letting you know what news is hitting the headlines today. Reminding you that Chat Trap is brought to you by the Village Drug and Beauty Supply Store. You can shop now and save at the Village Drug and Beauty Supply Store located on Alexander Boulevard, Nassau Village. For all your hair care needs, groceries, personal items, and beauty supplies, the Village Drug and Beauty Supply Store have it all. Call them now at 393-3419. Back in the mix, Ariana Grande, Doja Cat, 34 plus 35 remix with Megan Thee Stallion.